Hare Krishna. Now I am going to describe how I joined ISKCON. Of course, it's only due to causeless mercy of the devotees of Krishna one can join such a glorious movement like International Society for Krishna Consciousness, which has changed my whole life. To start with, I will say that I was a student in college doing my graduation in science, studying in Jagannath Puri, that is my native place. And I first met ISKCON devotees in one bus stand when I was coming from university, from Bhubaneswar to Puri. I met two brahmacharis, Prabhupada's disciples, Tamahar Prabhu and Padma Pani Prabhu, in 1976, middle of the 1976. Then I was speaking to them when we were traveling by bus. Though I am a devotee from my childhood, but still for sake of argument I was arguing with them on different topic. So they invited me to go to their hotel where they were staying in Puri on sea beach. I took interest to go and meet them, not because they are devotee, but rather that I had different purpose, because I had a hobby of collecting postal stamps of different countries. So I thought I make friendship with these people, so I get some postal stamps. Then when I went and make friendship with them, then I invited them to my house in Puri. Then they had Kirtan, Bhagavad Gita class. Then they take some prasad in my house also. Then they gave me one book, Perfection of Yoga. Then they left. They are from Canada. So then after that, I became sick for 1 month. I was not able to go to college. I was reading that book. As I had no association of outside people, that book was very appealing to me. Then I wrote a letter, 18 page letter, that what I have understood from this book, I wrote them to Padmapani and these two devotees. Then they sent me another book, Easy Journeying to Other Planets. And that book was very appealing also. So once I write a letter, they were sending more and more books, and I became very addicted reading Prabhupada's books. Especially, I was very fascinated to go through the pictures of all the books and to find out which page says what is the subject matter of this picture. And I was very fascinated to that. As a result, I lost my interest reading my science subjects. So in this way, they put me in touch with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. So I had a letter correspondence with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Then at one point, by that time, Srila Prabhupada had left the planet, and they were having one celebration, and Prabhupada's disappearance celebration in one Gaudiya Math in Puri. I went to attend that program, where I met His Holiness Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj. And I invited him to my house also. And it was found that Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj was the student of my father. So my mother could recognize him. So it was a very nice union. Then in this way I knew Gaura Govinda Maharaj, who was living in Bhubaneswar, ISKCON Bhubaneswar. So after some time, one of my friends told me that His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj has come to Puri, let us visit, go and visit him. So I was staying in one hotel. So by that time, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, he has already become a guru, initiating guru. But I was thinking the Western people, what kind of guru they will become, because I had only experienced all the hippies, they're moving on sea beach. So I could not imagine how Western people will become guru. Specifically being grown up in Puri, we have a very different impression about Western people. So but when I went to meet with His Holiness in the hotel that he was staying, I was very impressive to see his appearance. By that time, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj has put nice, good weight and health. So he was looking very effulgent. And what impressed me, that though he was staying in a hotel, he had removed the mattress and sitting on the bare wooden bed. So I was very impressed to see, oh, he must be a good sadhu. Then I described to him that how I came in contact with ISKCON, how I have letter correspondence with you, I want to join ISKCON. Actually, I was planning to join ISKCON, but I was thinking, I will not go to join ISKCON. If somebody comes from ISKCON and take me from here, then only I will go to ISKCON. Then when I was describing Jayapataka Maharaj, at one point he said, yes, I have come, I have a car. He was using Prabhupada's car. Prabhupada's car from Mayapur, they drove to Puri. Then he said, I have come, I have place in my car, please come with me to Mayapur. Then I was very, what to do? But I cannot just go with him because I came from a very conservative family, that we are not allowed just to go anywhere. I have not visited the next city on my own. And we have a family tradition. Before evening, all children must be inside the house. So it is too much just to live like that. So I told Maharaj that I will ask my mother, then I will come tomorrow. And I asked my mother that I want to go to Mayapur. I getting free ride to Mayapur. Then mother said, no, because my father had just left body. 1 year I cannot go to any Tirtha place. So then I was discouraged. I did not go to meet Jayapataka Maharaj anymore. But after seeing His Holiness, I become very addicted. I thought somehow that I must go and join Mayapur. Then I took some money from my post office. I had deposited some money. And I told my mother, I am going to Cuttack to see the doctor. Then I went to Bhubaneswar, met with Gaur Govinda Gosai Maharaj. And Maharaj gave me a letter and told me how to go to Calcutta. He recommended a train. Then with that letter, I came to Calcutta. But when I reached Calcutta, it's a big city. I was completely lost there. I have never traveled by train, overnight train. First time in my life, I had overnight train traveling. That time it was only 30 rupees train cost from Bhubaneswar to Calcutta. But the Calcutta city was too much for me. Bad smell, so many people. So I was thinking I'll just go back from here to Puri. But somehow or other I thought, no, I have come so far, let me go to Mayapur. Then I managed to come to Mayapur. Fortunately, His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj was there. I met him, gave him the letter from Gaur Govinda Gosai Maharaj. Then he said, okay, you stay here. Then he introduced me to one devotee who took me to take prasad, in big prasad hall in Mayapur, 5 p.m. evening. That time he served me a lot of khichdi, made of wheat khichdi. Never in my life I have eaten wheat khichdi. But that time Mayapur was going so much financial crisis. So that was the main food for them, wheat khichdi. Then I asked that devotee, then when is the next prasad? Then he said, tomorrow 9 o'clock. So I was very worried, only 2 times prasad, 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Because I eat in my house 5 times a day. So I was worried how I will survive here eating 5 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Then anyway, I stayed there. I have a very different experiences. But I will tell 1 month I was in New Bhakti program. That is the best time in my life. Because whole day I used to do all this menial service, cleaning kitchen, this, that, very hungry. So 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock prasad was very tasty for me. And no anxiety, nothing. But I was thinking, I came to a big society, they're putting me in cleaning this kitchen, temple. I'm an educated boy, I should do some office works. So this concept I had. But by that time, Jayapataka Maharaj was not there. So I was thinking when Maharaj comes, I will tell him. So one day after cleaning the kitchen, I was wearing a gamcha, carrying bucket, squeeze, everything. When I coming towards Lotus building, then Maharaj was standing on first floor. Then he called me by my previous name, oh Mahesh, how are you? Then I thought, oh, this is a very good chance. Now he can see me, I am cleaning. Maybe he'll see me, I am cleaning, then he will tell authorities to give me some good service, because they don't know me. Then I told, oh, I'm just coming from kitchen, cleaning the kitchen and everything. Then what Maharaj said, Maharaj, yes, it's very good. You should clean kitchen, temple, toilet, bathroom. So I was very surprised. I was thinking he'll give me some better service. Now he's telling me I should clean toilet and bathroom. So this is what my life started in ISKCON. Then one interesting thing happened. I was staying in Mayapur, thinking that if I can't manage to stay here, then I'll go back. 1 month trial basis, I'll stay here. And I wrote a letter to my house also, to my brother, that I'll go back now after staying some time. But I was not cutting my hair, because if once I cut my hair, after cutting hair I go back to house, that looks very bad. So then that time there is a system. Every new bhakta, they should meet Jayapataka Maharaj one time and Bhavananda Prabhu one time. Then I met Jayapataka Maharaj. He said, you please cut your hair, shave head. Then I said, no, 1 year, because we are Hindu. We have a system for 1 year. After father die, we can't we can't shave her head. Jayapataka Maharaj is very simple. He said, okay, you don't shave your head, but you stay in ISKCON. So I passed that exam. The next time I went to meet with Bhavananda Prabhu. Then Bhavananda Prabhu said, so Mahesh, so you should shave your head. Then I said, no, in our Hindu dharma there is a system, I can't shave my head because my father just left body. Then as you know, Bhavananda Prabhu is very heavy. He said, what Hindu dharma? Krishna is saying, sarva dharman paritejya mam ekam saranam vraja. You should forget all this dharma business. You want to stay here? Shave your head tomorrow. So what to do? I was forced. So I thank Bhavananda Prabhu that he forced me to shave my head, so that I was forced to stay in ISKCON. So now I was planning to see whether 1 month to see whether I can stay in ISKCON or not. But by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, by myself Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, still I am here in ISKCON. So this is how I joined ISKCON. I was there for 1 month in Mayapur. Then His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj took me in traveling Sankirtan party. So different experience I have been going through in ISKCON since I joined ISKCON. Then I became a book distributor. Then very soon I became a Sankirtan bus leader. And I did not know Bengali language. The new people, within 1 month I picked up Bengali language, became a Sankirtan party leader. Then I get service to do my service as temple president of ISKCON Bhubaneswar. Then I was moved to Mayapur, become general manager of ISKCON Mayapur. Then I become co-director of Mayapur. Then I'm serving as GBC of ISKCON Society. Sometimes I meditate the day I joined and the day I am now. What a big difference. And that I'm engaged in nice service. My life is very blissful. And I am very, very grateful to Srila Prabhupada that for his contribution to my life. Very grateful to my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. I am very, very grateful to my Bhartma Pradarshak Guru, Padmapani Prabhu and Tamahar Prabhu, whom I never see anymore then. I don't know whether they know about me or not. By now they know about me or not. Maybe they have left ISKCON or somewhere in the ISKCON. So I am very, very grateful to all these great Vaishnavas who has brought me up to here in my Krishna consciousness. And I beg their mercy also, so that I can stay in my Krishna consciousness life and serve Krishna eternally. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.